All right, let's continue our discussion of orbit controls here. So I can open the orbit controls, and first of all, you can enable or disable it. If I disable, nothing seems to work. Enable, it works. You have an interesting feature of dolly zoom, which basically kind of changes the perspective of the view in a very interesting way. Let's disable that. Now you have damping. So by default, whenever you move your mouse or if you right click and pan, there is a smooth damping which is happening. So if I move, it damps and stop. The camera stops smoothly. Let's go back to this center. So what you can do is, if you disable the damping, now you see that the damping is gone, and even the zoom in, zoom out, and the rotation is not very smooth. So in general, you can enable damping and control the damping by this damping factor. So if I make it less, you see that it keeps on rotating. Whereas if I increase it, it becomes very, almost as if you have disabled the damping. So it's good to keep it according to how you want it. You can have auto rotate, you have auto rotate speed, so you can increase or decrease it. Auto rotate option is also available here, so you can also use this. It also is like that. You can also use a trick where you can make it negative. The rotation will happen in the opposite direction. So you can control that. You can enable or disable zoom only. So if you disable now, my mouse wheel doesn't work for zooming. Enable that. You can control the zoom speed, how fast or how slow you want the zoom to happen. Max zoom speed. You can enable the rotate only. So now the zoom works, but if my mouse drag, the left mouse drag doesn't work. The right mouse drag is for panning. That works, that you can control with enable pan. And you can control the pan speed, you can control the rotate speed. These are the other options. Also, we can control the min polar angle and the max polar angle. So I've disabled zoom and pan, so I can enable this. Enabled. I have to enable rotate, sorry, I missed that. And I have to enable zoom, enable everything, enable pan. Okay. So with min and max polar angle, you can control how much you want to rotate in this direction and the azimuthal direction. So let's try that, make it C1. So now I'm is restricted to this angle. I can go all the way up to here. So let's go a bit down. So I can go further like this. And same thing goes for the upper angle. So if I reduce that, I can go only up to this part. Same thing goes for min and max azimuthal angle. If I make it 1 and 1, you can see that I am now limited only to these angles. So these are a few options regarding orbit controls. For other options, we are going to put those in our documents so you can see each and every option's detail. Let's see next time, and thank you for watching.